Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
In recent games, the Lakers have shown an alarming vulnerability when facing Nikola Jokic, especially in the paint, where the team has been unable to contain his physical presence. The recent 127-102 loss to the Denver Nuggets, with a 25-point difference, clearly exposed this weakness. However, in the midst of this situation, an unexpected possibility arises. Dwight Howard, the former center and 2020 champion, has expressed a desire to return to the Lakers. But would he be the answer to the team's current challenges? Howard is not just a former player, he's someone who already has a history with the Lakers. His first stint with the team was full of ups and downs, but it was during the 2019-2020 season that he solidified himself as a key piece in the title run. His defensive ability, especially against dominant centers like Jokic, was crucial to the playoff success. He not only brought energy and experience, but also became an unyielding defender in crucial moments. Currently, the Lakers face a dilemma. Anthony Davis, despite his elite defensive status, lacks the physicality needed to dominate against players like Jokic. The Lakers' roster lacks depth in the paint, and this is where Howard, even at 38 years old, could be an asset. His experience and defensive knowledge could serve as a temporary solution, helping to relieve pressure on Davis and strengthen the team's defense. However, a return from Howard doesn't come without risks. Age is a factor, and his lack of playing rhythm after his last season in 2021-2022 could be an obstacle. Moreover, the NBA's style of play has changed. Centers need to be more agile and versatile, something Howard hasn't always shown in his recent seasons. The question remains, will his experience be enough to overcome the challenges imposed by the speed and evolution of the game? For the Lakers, the decision to sign Howard depends on the perspective taken. If the goal is to immediately reinforce the defense to stop players like Jokic, he may be a short-term solution. However, at the same time, this move could stifle the development of younger players and limit the team's long-term flexibility. The answer is clear. Howard could be helpful, but his arrival should not be seen as the ultimate solution to the team's problems. While Howard might represent a timely fix for immediate challenges, the Lakers also need to look toward the future. The league is constantly evolving, and the needs of a championship team go beyond historic figures who may not fit in the modern game. Anthony Davis remains the central star, but the team needs more than just a backup plan for Jokic. It needs a long-term strategy that doesn't rely solely on veterans. The Lakers have already shown they can be competitive with the right approach, and when looking for a defensive solution, they should not sacrifice the construction of a more dynamic and youthful team. The search for new talents who can complement Davis and bring versatility to the team is equally crucial. Let's not forget that the Lakers have one of the biggest markets in the world, with great possibilities to attract impactful players in the future. Besides performance on the court, chemistry in the locker room is always a key factor in any successful team. While Howard was important to the 2020 championship, he has a strong personality, which could raise doubts about his adaptation to a group that has undergone transformation since his last stint. The Lakers' locker room needs to be a harmonious, focused environment, and any sign of disharmony could affect team performance, especially in crucial moments of the season. If Dwight Howard returns to the Lakers, he would undoubtedly bring a physical and defensive presence, which could be decisive in matchups against teams with high-caliber players like Jokic. However, his arrival should be seen as a temporary solution, an emergency measure, not the foundation for the franchise's future. The Lakers need to balance experience with youth, and not let nostalgia cloud the opportunities the future holds. The issue is not only whether Howard can help now, but whether he is part of the Lakers' long-term vision. The team needs more than just a short-term fix. It needs a strategy to ensure constant competitiveness and adaptability to the playing style that will dominate the NBA in the coming years. What do you think? Could Dwight Howard's return be what the Lakers need, or should we look for more innovative and modern solutions? Don't forget to share your opinion in the comments and subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report to stay up to date with everything about the team. The discussion about Dwight Howard's return is not just about the immediate impact, but also about the direction the Lakers want to take. Is the franchise clinging too much to the past, or are they willing to look toward the future and invest in a new generation of players who could be the backbone of a championship team in the coming years? In such a competitive market as the NBA, staying relevant requires more than nostalgia. It requires innovation and adaptability. It's undeniable that Howard has a legacy with the Lakers, but if the team truly wants to fight for a title, it must stay aware of the trends in the league. The modern playing style values versatility, speed, and the ability to adapt to different situations. The Lakers need players who can move between positions, defend with agility on the perimeter, and offer an offensive threat in various aspects. Players like Davis and LeBron James already exemplify this flexibility, but the roster needs more pieces to complement this profile. Instead of focusing on a return of a veteran player, the Lakers should strengthen their roster depth with young, athletic players with growth potential. The search for a center who can not only protect the paint but also move to defend the perimeter and fit into the Lakers' modern playing philosophy could be the key to a more balanced team. Furthermore, the franchise has important decisions to make regarding the development of young talents like Austin Reeves and Jared Vanderbilt. These players have shown flashes of great potential, and their evolution should be a priority for the franchise. Investing in the team's future, rather than relying exclusively on quick fixes like Howard's return, could be the smartest path for the team's long-term sustainability. As a Lakers fan, I find the situation around Dwight Howard interesting, but at the same time, somewhat risky. Howard has an important legacy, especially in 2020, when he was essential to our championship win. His defensive presence and ability to contest heavy centers like Jokic certainly have value, but we also need to be realistic about where the team is now and what our vision is for the future. The NBA is changing rapidly. The current playing style favors more versatility and the ability to adapt to different styles of play, and that's what I believe the Lakers should focus on. The solution to our defensive issues, especially in the paint, may not simply be going back to the past and bringing in a veteran, but instead looking for a more agile and flexible center who can also defend the perimeter and run with the team. Additionally, the Lakers have young talents like Austin Reeves and Jared Vanderbilt, and I believe we should invest in their development. Players like these, with potential to grow alongside Anthony Davis and LeBron James, could be the key to long-term success. As a fan, I'm eager to see how the team will balance the experience of our veterans with the energy and future the young players can bring. Don't get me wrong, Howard could be a short-term solution, but I don't believe he is the answer to what the Lakers truly need. The franchise has the potential to be much more dynamic, and I hope the team focuses on building a balanced, modern squad that can compete at the highest level for many years to come.